Test one, test two. Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to day 2. Wait, it's not back actually. Welcome to my backtesting series. This is day 224 of backtesting every single day. Well, without delay, I think we should just get started. I had a good day in the markets, made around 800, and I'm grateful with that. So let's see where we can get from today's backtesting session, and without delay I think we should just get into it. So moving on, it will be this inversion model of 2021. We're quite down on that model, but I hope we can catch up. All right. Okay, let's go to the next day now. So we're price is dropping heavily. I think now it could head to this low here. Now when you check the 4-hour, I think I'll enter on the next retracement to short this thing. So I think that will be basically it. Now let's see if we can get a sweep. Don't get one. Still have highs here. So half an hour, 15-minute retracement. I would like to short it if it tries to go lower. It looks like it's not trying to go lower at any point. Yes. Okay, now let's short it. Check a discount gap. So this will be 500 over 80 or 6 micros. Right, take profits here. Okay, we're done here. I'm gonna get stopped out. Okay, let's go to the next day. And I'm gonna long it now since it has failed to reach this relatively cut lows, and you can see that it has rejected immediately. So this previous daily high will be a very great daily target, but I always get the lowest hanging fruit. It's kind of consolidating though in this 4-hour gap. So it will depend on the opportunities that I will see here. So Asia highs have been running instead of going to these lows here. Okay, now price runs the low here, and here we get the inversion after price has run this low. So now I would like to long it. Long. Well, the 930 930 open is an obvious target. This high here. I'll put my stop at this low here, and maybe longer to this high here. 830. Where's 830? 830. If there was a news, I think this 830 high will be great. But yeah, we'll see where we can get it. I think this high here is okay. Come on, could get stopped out right away. Then get a run on the low once more. Maybe it's gonna reverse or what, but I would still like to long it. Okay, get yet a 5-minute inversion. Now I can enter here with a 40-point stop again and target the 930 open. Make that this candle here. At the close right here. Stop 40 and target profit 930 open, which is here. Asian take profit and ends up hitting it after like an hour or something. So I entered off the 5-minute inversion, so this was a good one, though it took some time. Let's go to the next one. Right, so you can form a new high of the day if the bullishness continues. I'd like to see the bullishness continue, even though it's looking somewhat bearish. The lowest hanging fruit for me will be this low here at 6. Sorry, high here at 6. So let's see if I can get a reason to long it. This low here. The open price rallies right away, no retracement or any kind of that thing. Now I can long it. Let's see how this one goes. I think I'll was so obsessed with the market going higher. Okay, now the lows that I was waiting for get run very beautifully. Now I'm more confident with longing it. My lowest hanging fruit will be this gap that's 100 points away, close to 100 points away. It's a 4-hour gap and it's also a good high, so I think that will be the lowest hanging fruit. Okay, there's an SMT at this low. Price has already run this low on ES, but we don't have any manipulation on NQ, so I'm just gonna sit here and see what happens. So what I see is that price is retraced into this gap, so it might be about to continue going lower actually. So now that the 2-minute candle has closed with an inversion, I'm gonna short it to this low because buy side has been delivered to. I think we're gonna be delivering to sell side now. Then go in there. The price also hits this low here. Sorry. Okay, well, checking the 4 I can see that price is in this gap here, which is possible that this gap could hold. And again, ES hasn't run this high yet on the gap, this one here, but I think it's going to continue higher. It's a Monday, it's the start of March with this thing here. I think it's going to go higher to like this high here. I'd like to see this get low here, get run before creating an inversion, but looks like price has different plans. But either way, we have a sweep here and an SMT, and the 2 minutes is about to close. Closes very bullish, so the entry will be on the 1 minute. 9:45 there was some news that's actually why. Anyways, this will be around 20 points stop, so that's 500 over 44. So here's the 9:30 open. That will be my take profit. And I get stopped out because ES hit the target before my position hit the target. Biggest, the largest. Okay, now price is in a 4-hour gap. There's also this high here. Minute gap here. Let's see what happens at 9:30. Okay, that's a crazy drop. Then we have a recovery after prices run this low here. Okay, now I have this. I'd like to long it on this 50-minute, or let's check the 30-minute. It hasn't done anything bad yet. I would like to long it here and target the 9:30 high. And let's see, do you have a sweep? Well, press run this low here, and actually these swallows from the morning, so I think longing it would not be a bad idea. This will be 10, I believe. Okay. And then it gets stopped out right away. And yet another inversion. I'm gonna long it again. The reason I'm going to try to long it again is because of the 2-minute inversion right here. Let's see if we can get it to go higher. Even though this take profit is really high, I would like to target like this high here for 2 hours and get out. Let me put yes on the side because it might hit the target first, or hit my SL first. Got out at break even. New day again. Okay, I think we're now in some consolidation. Like price doesn't have a clear target, but when you check the weekly, it looks like it's dropping. Honestly, it's already Wednesday. Checking the 4-hour, I can see that price pushed into this little block here. I wouldn't like to consider middle block, like to look for gaps like this inversion here. It's honestly confusing here. Let's see if we can find some internal scalps though. We have a new weak open gap actually. I think that's gonna be the draw for the day. Okay, this will be my take profit. Retracement, then it continues again. So is this one I think gonna hold? What's up, Mood Trading? How are you doing? Alright, so the new week open gap has been filled. I think now maybe it could start holding. Let's see. Let's just take read price here. Okay, so it continues to drop. I want to check like if we have any daily targets, or if it's just that the new week open gap is going to hold. Let's go to the next day and see. Whoa. Man, I'm also doing great. You know, putting in the work every single day. You know, everything's going great. Great. A little bit tired. I had a fire workout and my body isn't corresponding that well. Like I feel so weakened. Imagine the day after leg day, you know, that kind of feeling. Alright, so checking the 4 hour, you can see that prices in this 4 hour gap. I'm not thinking that it could embrace it and continue higher, but if it does, then we'll look for longs. But if it doesn't, I would like to continue shorting it towards the next daily target. So let's check this out. We have a low hanging buy side fruit there, which is, wait, it's around 40 points far. Right. So mood trading, how was your market experience today? What did you learn, and you know, how did the markets teach you today? What's today's progress? Okay, so right at the open, price runs the high here. Same thing on ES. If it continues rallying, I'll long it, but I'd like to short it. So looking for a reason to short this thing, like this inversion here. Even though it's really not the best, like it's far, but we can take this around 40 points, sell it to 930 open, and this low here that's below the open, like here. So take profit will be here, and my SL will be kind of above the inversion. Let's see what happens. Oh, well, banger trade. Wait, how am I in the negative again? I thought I shorted it. Okay, this was the inversion. I sell it. My SL will be here, and take profit will be here. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what was happening. It's a glitch. Anyways, very banger trade, and let's see where it goes. Bro, it's melting. Let's see, is it gonna head to this low or not? Oof. Well, that sucks, but it's okay. At least you spotted them. So it falls short. It falls short of the Asia low here, which is not good. Like, seeing price fall short of the Asia low, it might be about to continue reversing. I have a couple of SMTs here, but yeah, for sure, bro, for sure, another day will come. You know, there's always an opportunity in the market, so it's not something you should chase or feel bad about. this was a fire move. 140 points. I mean, look at how it's falling short of the targets. Oh, that's insane. Let's go to the next day. But how many strategies do you think you have tried since you started trading? Me, I think I've tried well over like 20. Well, I haven't tried many strategies because I was introduced to trading by my friend who trades ICD concepts. And well, I first tried like support and resistance, supply and demand. Then later went into like some Fibonacci retracement stuff. And what's it called? EMAs. Like I would use EMAs and a bunch of made up stuff. But later, after I found ICT, I started now switching models. But let's see the count: support and resistance, EMAs, fib retracements. Then I got to ICT. After going into ICT, then I did the 2022 model of fair value gap retracements. After that failed, I did optimal trade entries. After that, I did SMTs only, and then later it was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna do the inversion gap, and I stuck to it, and I think I'm just gonna continue trading that one instead of like jumping around everywhere. So I think it doesn't get up to 10, but it's close to 10, like 7 or 8. Very good run here, 200 points. This is a liquidity run, and we have the lowest hanging fruit. Let me see if I can get a reason to long it towards this high here. Alright, 15. Okay, let's see if we can get, let me wait for the open. Actually, we might do some run lower before getting some reason to long this. The price runs this low here. This is not a good move. I think it's heading for this data low here, NFP low. Okay, after it runs the low, now we can get some reasons to long it, because prices now run the data low, and now we've got a 2-minute inversion. I think we can now target in 946 high. Let's see if I can get it to this high here. That would be okay for the day. Okay, we actually had an SMT at this high here. I think the moment ES ran the high, I should have taken partials. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, then price runs this low here for another sweep. Then get the 2-minute inversion. Okay, let's see. 50 points. Gonna be doing 5. That will be targeting the high I was targeting earlier. This one here. Let's see. Okay, get stopped out. Let's go to the next day. straightforward. Oh god, oh this was absurd. Anyways, we have a daily high here that's close to a gap. I think that will be the next low hanging fruit. One hour inversion here, retracement to this gap here. So this high here is also a good target. We are on Monday and this was Sunday, somewhere around here. So now how's the 1 hour? Let's try longing it again. This inversion. After we've got this sweep and SMT. What's up, little Mosquetero? How you doing, man? How you doing? I'm great. I'm putting in the work and pushing 2025 to my limits. You don't have to wait for 2026 to get more serious about stuff, because who in the world cares about the new year resolutions? Just have to put in the work every single time. Whoa, whoa. Crazy stuff out. Let's go to the next day. So how you doing, little Mosquetero? Apparently yesterday was a bearish day, very bearish day, and we were cooked. We are in this range. Actually, we're dropping up. The only thing I have here is a couple of SMTs for me to long it towards this high here or the previous daily high. Let's check out the 4H. My BT lowest, I don't know the BT lowest model. What's the BT lowest model? Let's check it out on YouTube. Lewis. I don't know the BT lowest model, man. Alright, let's continue. by the way, I'm trading an inversion model, so yeah, that's basically it. $9.30 open, $9.31 low gets run, inversion here. Yeah, it's more like the PB1. Actually, it's the same. I don't think there's a difference. Okay, get a retracement lower, run on this low. Now price books into the 15-minute. It's going really slow. I don't know if you are on the 1%. 1%, what do you mean 1%? There's two guys taking the model for free. I don't know those guys. They have a Discord community. Well, that's great. Okay, I'm thinking of longing it towards these highs here. Though this trade would be a bit risky. This will be around 10 micros. They have it with 1% is the Discord from PB. Oh yeah, I know the Discord. I once tried to join like a few months ago, but I kind of brushed it away because I learned it from their YouTube and started backtesting it every single day and see if it really works. Okay, well, this is a good push to the upside. There's a good gap here that's holding. I have London high from this day, on this Wednesday. Price is how many points far? 200 points away. Shake KB then, it's really good. Well, in that Discord, like how do they teach like the model? Well, for sure. Peace, man. Go and put in the work. See you at the top. still have this gap here holding in some sort of SMT. Like there are some lows here that haven't been run yet, like this one here. Premium gap, there is no premium gap here. I'd like to take it like maybe this high here, or this one, like the lowest, closest highs that I can notice in the markets. There's another high here on our gap. Gonna long it again. So there's a sweep here from this low to the low high here. 39.33. Really the 2-minute inverse here. This small inversion here. But then the 15 is not going like moving really great. We have a couple of SMTs here. So if I manage to long it here, can I target this high? Even though ES has already run it. Let's just wait now. Okay, I'm gonna try to long it here as well. Another SMT and a sweep. Oh come on, this thing is glitching. Let's reload it. Typical highs here or this high here. Messed up around 25 points. So let's see. Another 2 point something. Or that could cook us, or we cook it. You know, the problem is NQ is going really slow. Well, ES like is flying to targets everywhere. literally everywhere. That's the only problem. Okay, there's a take profit right here, 2.3R. The market consolidates for a bit. Now prices in this gap. I would have loved this candle to close above the gap so that I can say it's an inversion, but the way price dropping, I think it's like gonna retrace to some sell side, so I'm gonna look for a reason to short it. Have some corrective move trade. We also have got this low here. Okay, run on this high here, then price tanks lower. Okay, I think I'm gonna log it here now. 35 point stop for this high or this one, point something R. This is 500 over 70. That's 7. Get stopped out in the macro, but honestly this short trade would have been the best, like shorting at the inversion, even though you would short somewhere really far, like here or here, with the stop a little bit too big, then you'll be targeting here or here. Okay, there's this gap here. price runs this low here, leaving behind an SMT. I'm looking for long prices in a 1 hour gap, so I think this is like my call, even though there's no 1 minute, but I think there's a 30 second. But I would like to wait for this 1 minute to probably get filled. Okay, get yet another run here, and this. Now would like to take these relatively go highs here, and this. It's a bit too far. I think I would close it maybe here. That was close. All right. Okay, very crazy 2.85 winner. Very great banger. Oh, it's on the edge because someone might have targeted this one, so I think this one there would have been lucky one. Let's see. Again, pushed high and fell short of it, so sometimes like luck plays a part. K4 is somewhat bullish, no gap. No gap here as well. Well, some small 15-minute gaps here, and that hello. So let's short it. Actually, let's long it. Find the reason to long it. The biggest, largest. Wait. There's an SMT here. Sorry. There's an SMT here. SMT right here and a sweep. And a small inversion here. The target is high, but it's a little bit too far. It's the macro, so I believe this will also be an advantage. Yeah. Now I think I can long it again after this inversion here. The 4-hour prices in the 4-hour gap. If the 4-hour gap holds, then this will be the target, but otherwise I would like to long it. Version here at 941. Okay, now let's see if I can get like a slow hang further. So bang, a take profit right there. Very good take profit, and continues consolidating around. So this has been a great session. As always, shout out to Little Musketeer and Mood Trading for making this thing fun. Let's see where it's gonna head for today. Ooh. It continues consolidating for some time, but this was a great one. So until next time, stay blessed.